Hi everyone, I'm Asia from TrueKnotCrochet, and we're gonna start my favorite fucking game, Kingdoms of Amalur ReReckoning. This is the re-release. I'm playing it on PC. Yeah, let's get to it. It's made by Bethesda. It's awesome. This is my second recording of the entire tutorial village. I don't know how to use my gear, so yeah, that was it was fun. Yeah. Might have to start an all new character, so forgive me there if we do. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna speed through a lot of the intro speaking. If you want to hear that, no, you know what? I'll go ahead and play it. It's fine. Let's just delete all these so you have no idea what I'm talking about. It's cool, don't worry. We're gonna start on hard. We like it hard.
And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable faith of But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Those two lives are fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again. For the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Until I died. I do that a lot. So if anyone doesn't know, this is made by Bethesda. It's by all the old creators. It's of the old Elder Scrolls, Morrowind, Daggerfall, and my absolute favorite, Oblivion. If you can't tell, there are a lot of hardcore Lord of the Rings undertones in this. It's gonna be there. Even this opening scene is so very, the One Ring falls out of his hand. It's my favorite game ever. I am its bitch. I'm not gonna lie, I am a huge fangirl of this game.
Alpha? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garand?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Baby. Alright, now we got 4 classes that we can pick from. Not classes, races that we can pick from. We have the Almain, the Varani, the Yorkafal, and the Dorkafar. As you can tell, the Almain is your Red Guard. The Varani, your Nord. Yorkafar, your Wood Elves. Your Dorkafar, your Dark Elves. They're very creative, Bethesda, very creative. Almain are a warlike and religious nation of storied origin. Many Almain came from the Fey lands seeking freedom while honoring the traditions of their homeland. Racial bonuses: blacksmithing 2, persuasion 1, alchemy 1. Varani. Hardened by the high seas, the Varani are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. They favor swords and daggers as seaworthy weapons. Why the fuck did I say that like that? Racial bonuses: detect hidden, very helpful, +1. Lock picking +2, kinda helpful. Mercantile +1, pretty helpful. Yokofar are a proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. Yokofar judge themselves fit and divine from the right from wrong under wind, sun, and sky, and meet and even-handed justice. Racial bonuses: dispelling to 2, alchemy 1, sagecraft 1. Alchemy and sagecraft, very interesting. Yokofar are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy. While they do not shy from conflict, they prefer to resolve disputes subtly and with grace, or efficiently in silence. Persuasion 1, stealth 1, sagecraft 1. Now that sagecraft isn't the most important, that stealth 2, that persuasion 1, real helpful. Not gonna lie, that detect hidden and that mercantile, real helpful. Let's pop over to the female. I could be a mixed lady, a white lady, an elf, or another elf. Dokafar. I almost always put Dokafar. Why do I always? It's not really gonna help me considering I use a lot of magic. Huh. I mean... yeah, we're gonna go with it. And pick your gods. Athene, goddess of wisdom and art, patron bonuses, 10% mana. Love, Aurelia, goddess of love and beauty, patron bonuses, 5% to health and 1% to critical hit. Death, Belen, god of death, patron bonuses, 1% chance of critical hit, 8% chance to critical hit damage. Lyria, goddess of fate, magic, and luck, 5% mana and 5% mana per regen per second. Mischief, Lopuku, god of mischief, patron of brewing, plus 6% poison damage, 6% poison resistance. I like to go with none. I behold myself to no god. Your self-sufficiency yields its own rewards, because that 1% experience bonus means a lot down the road. This is not an exploitable game whatsoever. Preset. Wide cheekbones. Skin tone, pretty fucking pale. Eye color, I like to go with yellow, with the really pale. Oh, you know what? What about a real dark? You know, I'll put her right there, like a pale green. Eyeshadow. Lipstick. Red lipstick. Hair. I always go with the same hairstyle. Why? Because I am a little Debbie. Jewelry. Stick with the lip ring. I mean, I wish they had one where it had both. I remember in the Xbox game because it had both, but for some reason I feel like they took it out. Or maybe I'm remembering wrong, I don't know. Mandela effect or some shit. I'll go with the nose. And the face tattoo. Why? Because I'm a fucking child. Just got ran down the road, didn't you, girl? Shit. And I like to make it the opposite color of the skin, just because it stands out. Anyway. That's my girl.
Looks like one of the Dokofar women. Held up
Dokofar.
pretty good too.
Whereas everyone else will pronounce it
All right then.
Dokofar.
Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
No, that's not okay. How do I, Fuck! It never... How did I fix it the first time? I do this every time.
Well, that's it for you.
Her
then.
name has been
Better luck next
so many
time.
times because for some reason I cannot figure out on this controller which button lets me fix it. Next time I'm gonna just type on the keyboard. Get me out. I don't want to be with the other orcs. Let me out. Someone shit themselves. Gross. Rona. And this game is so much prettier now. Oh, I can tell how much work they did into it. All the ambient little specks in the air. Gorgeous. Ugh. Beautiful. Shit. Hey, see that? Tuck and roll. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the waste. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Don't drink the lye. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if there's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. What'd you put me in a new body? Am I not in my body? I don't like that. Put me back in my body. And what they meant by incinerator. Hey, see that corpse? See that fire? Bye-bye. Fun, baby, fun. Disco and fun. Ooh, you got boots this time? Just gold. Okay, then. Last time I had boots. But fuck you too. Yep. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna equip that. Get me through the door. Smash, smash, smash.
Run!
Oh, I will not be running. I will be doing the killing.
Scatter,
poor lady.
children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
The Tuatha. I love the Tuatha. Ah! Don't crush me. I have replayed this intro. I cannot count how many times in my life. Man, it's a frustrating amount. Box. Gold. I love gold. That's why I did my makeup in gold today. You can't tell because the light's in purple. Well then. Ay-ya! You dare touch me.
Stay away!
Who the fuck are you?
Child of dust shall escape.
Oh yeah. Poor midget. Let me do some option stuff. Gotta set my brightness up. Rodents of unusual stature. I'm a big dumb dumb. No, I don't. You make me pick up dumb scroll. Oh, battles. What? What? Oh, I came from this way. Oops. Oh, shit, I forgot I let that rat hit me. And you don't just regen in hard mode, I forgot that. Well, don't crush me. It's not my fetish. I'm an vor. I'm a vor whore. That's not true. Maybe it's true. I don't know.
Help!
Find out.
Anybody!
Okay, so when I did this the first time, I made a point that there are many areas in the tutorial where it makes it look like you have to come through here again, or you had other ways you could also come through.
You! Up there, please help me!
Oh, no problem, bro.
Mortal scum! No matter. You'll all die.
It's cool, bro. Don't worry. Oh, yeah, you dead. Oh, I'm just fucking with you at this point. Oh, you're hiding back here like a bitch. Let me fix that. It's cool. He's dead. No need to fear. Your enemies are dead. Come here now. Come to me.
Oh,
Speak to me.
Thank you. If you hadn't come along... Wait. I've seen you before.
Have you?
On the slab.
Yes.
You were dead. It
Very.
worked. By the tome, it worked.
Maybe.
You're alive.
Okay. Fuck you do to me, though.
Well, you died. I don't know how or even
I
where,
did.
But your
I'm
body was
dead.
remade in the Well of Souls,
Shit.
and somehow it worked. The well restored
Yeah,
your
baby, it
soul to
worked.
your body,
I'm
and
alive.
it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
Oh, I mean, who are these motherfuckers?
Don't know? Perhaps
No.
the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha
Well, you
Deo,
said I'm not in
the
my
enemies
body.
of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Oh, you're not Hughes? Ah, shit.
Professor Formerus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll
Damn
help you
Tuatha.
sing long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going. Oh my. You don't know?
No.
Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha
You
Deo,
said that.
the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here.
Well, you should. It's your fault.
I wish I could tell
Whoops.
you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others.
I
We
bet.
would have
I
never
saw.
done that if we knew.
I bet you wouldn't have. Maybe you're a bunch of assholes.
The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going.
I bet we do.
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe.
You hope.
Let me get this door.
Let's go.
Be on our way. Right this way. You, go first.
Let's see, we got some battered shit, some worn shit, and an old boot. Sounds about right. You get what you need to, little man? Well, let's get it on.
Our greatest invention, the Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war, an end to death.
Yeah, it's about to not go how you want. Aw, but dog. Why you gotta do this to me, dog? Thought I had to fight some here. No, I don't fight none? Well, shucks. Oh, I know I'm missing something in here. I usually collect something in here. What am I missing? Well, fuck. Everyone knows the most efficient way of traveling is by doing a series of barrel rolls. Is this one of those sections? No, okay, this isn't one of the sections, but we're coming up on one of the sections where you'll see what I mean by it. Definitely makes it look like they wanted you to do more. Why do I have to break this one?
If you can find anything useful.
I bet. Let me just be a nuisance first. Absolutely necessary.
Wait, do you hear something?
Yes, I do. By golly, I do. Gold. More stuff behind this other stuff. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Not really into it.
More to offer.
Shit. Come at me, bruh. Yeah, that's cool and all, dog. Not needed. I have dodged. Not gonna use it right this second. Oh, right that second. That's when I needed to dodge. I dodged like I needed to. No, don't touch me there. This is
no, don't touch
my
me
no
there.
squares. Yeah. And now you're both dead
Need more
in
than
one
just
hit.
That sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Yeah, that one had a bow. You and your fucking bow fetish.
Archers up ahead. Let's shoot them before they see us.
Okay, this is what I mean. Definitely made it seem like there's some stuff you could have done up here. Like, definitely looks like you should be getting up there. But you can't. And it's dumb. Are you not letting... Oh, thank you so much. That was so helpful. Thank you. I love this. This is fantastic. I could not get hit. That'd be great. Wasting my arrows, getting stuck on an invisible wall at like 75% health, just starting the damn game out. Can't get over there. Lame. Ah, well, that was easy. I love these invisible squares I get stuck on. It's just because I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm sure those tattered documents are hella important. Some rusty greaves. And like this right here definitely makes it seem like you should be able to get over there. But then you just jump down here, which doesn't feel like you're doing much. Why? Why is that even there? Maybe because they expect you to come from this direction.
Deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more.
Fuck yeah. Actually, yeah, you're gonna want me to do it anyway.
More than makes up for their size.
Totally should be able to jump in there and collect that, but you can't, even though it makes it really, really obvious. Can't go into crouch till it lets you.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Dead. You dead. Bye bye. Night night. You did. And so are you. Very dead. Not even a single hit in. Bye-bye.
Come on, there's no time to waste.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to you. Don't worry about it. Inconsequential little man. Ah, so beautiful.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible.
Like how it made me force
What are you?
right that way. That means if I do it again. I miss.
Pow.
I mean, like, I wish it did a thing. It doesn't do a thing. Hey, look, spider sex. Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Oh, God, I mean spiders. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to the successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that the guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin. That's called paralysis, my dude. Symptoms of which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problem of some of the Welt's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobey my orders and delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask of you is that you please reassign me off the subject of disposal detail. Yeah, but I'm sure you're super smart. Oh look, spider. I don't like how its face leaks all the time. You can not and say you did. Okay. Clearly, a way you're supposed to get across up to there. Even I can see how to solve this puzzle. But, like, no puzzle. I imagine the developers ran out of time and couldn't include it. There's probably a lot of stuff they had to cut. Dunk!
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to
Like I
burn
did?
the path. Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them.
He says more spiders like we already been dealing with these. Fucking venom! I am not a fan of stabs. There is a better, faster, more efficient, and safer way to fight. And my babies, you will be introduced to it here soon. Ooh, hey, forgot the spider egg. We got some bones and some shoes. Man. That's what Grandpa got me for Christmas last year. Oh god, no, don't creep up on me like that, you motherfuckers. Oh, I hate spiders. No. No, 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 no. Oh, I got like half health, that's not okay. I shouldn't need a potion in the tutorial. I didn't before, what is this shit? Alright. I don't think we need fire past this. I have to pick my own stuff.
The Praetorians are tempered in blood.
We Praetorians.
And who's this? That's what I intend to find out. She came out of the well. We'll see, Hughes. We haven't got much time.
Got a lot of wounded gnomes to take care of.
Oh, you're gnomes. Thought you were
Thing
midgets.
protects quite like
Little
layers
people.
of
What's the
impervious
proper
metal.
term?
Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy. Simple cloth frees your body, and this is where we part ways. Just make sure you get.
I bet. Good for you, bro.
We can hold off the top.
Bro, but I need
these
some more
might be
help.
able to help.
That's why I
If
need
Tuatha
persuasion in the
realize what
beginning.
you are, you'll need them.
Oh, I will. I can fight.
We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means?
Aw, but
Just
bro,
keep
I'm so
going
powerful.
Past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see you on the outside.
You don't even know.
Exit.
What the fuck? Why do you get hit with shit? That's not appropriate. Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how this subject originally looked, rather than a magical flux on our end. However, full revivification still eludes us. Even with increasing testing, the products are nothing more than Products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone, although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow hope of full success in the future. I know some of you complain that we should use our cadavers and skip the corpse recreation altogether, but you must know we'd never be allowed to experiment with subject's actual body. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me directly. That doesn't sound very different from each other. That sounds like dead slavery with extra steps. Dead slavery with extra steps. Saunter that ass.
You've made it.
He just
And look at
fell.
you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time.
And I still had to crawl out of the sewer
so
by
much
myself.
We might learn from one another.
Thank you, Father.
You don't know. They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fey folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalentarth. And why attack the well?
You tell me, Dad.
The Fey are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone. I am Fomerus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. And there's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit
It's chilly.
muddled.
Okay.
The side effect of the prismere, shape of the basin, no. If only we had more time.
You said that already, Dad.
I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well
As
is
it
designed
would.
to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right.
What do you mean not right?
The Tuatha are a
What'd you do to me?
radical of the Fae. Insane, bloodthirsty, and immortal. Even when they die, their essence returns home to be reborn later. They hate mortals like you and me, and want us wiped off the face of Amalur. I can only imagine how much they hate the idea of mortals being reborn. It's been my life's work. Decades of research with a singular goal, ending death itself. And now, you're the only proof that it's a success. But why did it work on you and no one else? What makes you different from the others? There's
My
so
big
many
old butt
questions
don't
to
get
ask,
down.
And if we're to get any answers, we've got to get you someplace safe.
You said that already, Dad. Damn.
Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. We're in the Feylands, miles away from the front lines. I thought we were safe enough from the war, but it seems some of the Tuatha found their way here anyway. Yes, you're right. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going? Simply astounding. I'm not certain.
Look who
what's
does this.
caused
Wait,
it, but
hold.
somehow-
A little editing fuck up
Yes,
there.
as I was
Adorable.
saying, I'm not sure what...
Hughes, no!
Perhaps I
Dad!
should proceed.
Run!
Mr. Hughes, the Tuatha have reached the lab. They're inside the
No! God damn you!
We've got to get you out of here now, quickly. Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Yeah, bruh. Don't kill my dad! God damn. Angry little man. There's nothing to collect here. I have checked so many times, there's never anything to collect. Let me run. Die, die, die. You're cool, dude. You're dead. Don't worry about it. You're dead. It's cool. Don't worry about it. You're dead. Buddy, you're dead. Fuck! Quit hitting me! You got me in a corner, you fucknut. And it ain't gonna happen again. Burn your ass. Barbecue Tuatha. Never anything in here to get. Ooh, that's a thing. One random chest, that's it? Okay, come on. Not gonna baby you through this, I guess.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
Oh yeah. Don't worry about it. Already through a magic head. That was done. Bork! Quick kill. Fuck, still got hit. Quick kill. Now let's might of the fucking troll. Just gonna take him head on. Screw it. I shouldn't do that. I do this every time. Because I keep getting too close to this dude. Gotcha. Don't worry. Smoke troll. Bitch mag, bitch mag, bitch mag was coming. Yeah, well I had one too. Oh, don't worry. I got it. Yeah, mine mattered first. And now I'm behind you, asshole. Yeah, and now you're dead. Nope. Now you're dead. 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 So very dead. Oh, I wasn't hitting it. I wasn't ready. I was hitting A. Or X. Or... I don't know. Give me some health. Give me a hug. Nah, that was it. Lame. You still lit up? Loading screen. You blew him up! God damn you all to hell. I was supposed to say that back at the well. Level, but sure. Alright, so we're going to start with what everything is. What every skill is. We got alchemy, you know, combining your herbs, your spices, getting your big bucket. Blacksmithing, you know, your forge and fire. Detect hidden, you know, your LA Noir. Specifically allows you to find treasure caches, find traps, and secret doors. All of which matter. Blacksmithing is not just forging, it's also repairing. Yeah, dispelling. You have two kinds of chests. You have normal lock chests, which is where your lock picking is going to come in handy along with some doors. And then you have cursed chests, where you have to dispel the curse, which is essentially you're going to get a ward. that has like so many sigils on it and you gotta hit the thing in time, blah blah blah. Bethesda, simple, you know, mechanics. Mercantile for your selling and your buying. I personally think very important, but I almost always throw it in Detect Hidden. But man, that mercantile though. Man, that mercantile. Your persuasion, you know, getting away with shit. Your sagecraft, like I said, you're going to get gems and you're going to use those gems. That is sagecraft. And then your stealth, you know. Your rogue, your stealth boy, your pit boy, whatever you want to call it. So like I said, I almost always go for Detect Hidden. It's going to help you find more gold. It's going to help you find treasure chests, which is super helpful. You have your might, your finesse, and your sorcery. Don't know why they called it finesse. You got your fey blades, your charged up, your daggers, your longbow, shadow flare, weaving a burst of shadow magic to wound and stagger enemies in an arc before you quickly press the button again to throw a volley of shadowy blades. Assassin's Art, your Deadly Grace allows you to deal tremendous amounts of damage from stealth. Okay, I normally play a rogue sorcerer. But for this one, we're going to be a sorcerer might. It's a little out of character for me. Sorcery, you got your staves, you got your scepters, and you got my favorite, chakrams. Oh, baby, the chakrams are worth it. We already got the shock. So let's get it on. Boop. Gonna need a whole bunch in that. But we're gonna want might over here. I want to use might because I never properly got to use hammers, and they look fun. Harpoon. Ooh. Don't like shields though. Shields not my shit. Alrighty. Let's go say hello.
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower.
I wasn't in the
Were
tower.
you one of the professor's
I was in the
assistants
basement.
in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you?
No.
That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have.
He must have.
Alistar is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions.
I bet.
Oh, you mean Agarth? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could figure out why they got along. He's friendly enough, if a bit odd. You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road, past the ruins. You can't miss it.
Did I mention I'm aiming for 100% blind? I don't know what I'm supposed to call them now. Blind playthrough on top of going for 100%. Yeah, see how that works.
We all knew Formidus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts
You gotta
about
listen
him
to
being able to
everything.
bring the dead back to life. Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked. I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erythel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war.
Well, I mean, maybe it needed to happen. You don't know.
Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead people out of the ether, rebuilds their body, and brings them back to life.
Heyo.
At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know if it worked now.
See my glowing face shit? Came back from the dead. What's up? Let's go. Let's do this.
We should be safe here. At least.
I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you.
Tall
They
people?
really have a troll. I don't know how the Twatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade. The well was incredible, but it took armloads of Prismere crystals to keep the thing active. That's why we built it so close to the Stone Candle mines. They even put in a few tunnels to deliver the crystals directly into the well. I told them it wasn't safe. Looks like I was right. Again.
I know that feel.
We started building here when they found Prismere in the mines nearby. Never thought we'd see Twatha this far out west, though. Fate weavers? Ah, charlatans. You swears by them. But I'll be damned if I trust my future to some cards. Hugh's ran off, you say? I wouldn't worry too much. The old man's tougher than he looks, and he's always got a plan.
Does he now?
They're technically a type of wild fae. Related to the fae of the summer and winter courts, actually. Dangerous enough in the wild. The Twatha also use them in their army. I
Tried
never
to
did
use
trust
my
fae
PC
begin
to
with.
play the game.
Well, those Twatha are the worst sort. They waged some sort of holy war against humans and Alpha for years now. But the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? How did they know about this place? Good luck out there.
Well, thank you. Like, it looks like, oh yeah, collect reagents. No reagent found. You don't get that alchemy up early, you won't be collecting many reagents, and you're gonna need those. Oh, there you are.
Thank Matharu.
Oh.
Another survivor.
Except the guy isn't
Are
there.
there any more?
Oh.
I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully. This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that.
Aye.
You don't see many fate weavers nowadays, but they were very popular when I was a girl. My parents even hired one to advise them on raising my sister and me. But these days, you're lucky if you can find a single fate weaver in a big city. Most have been run out of town. Fomorus Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true. Who knows why the Tuatha hate mortals? Who knows why the Fae do half the things they do?
Considering you're a gnome and they're like immortal, I got a feeling they got reasons.
The well was a beautiful dream, an end to death, a cure to tragedy. It would have made war pointless. It could have saved the world. We should have known it was too good to exist. Now our friends have paid the price. Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
Oh, I know. Gonna collect that shiny thing. Look at that big fucking fishy thing. Ooh, curved iron blades. Wonder what we can make with those. Maybe Beyblades? Or maybe Beyblades? Just all y'all can suck a dick. All y'all rats can burn in hell. We call you oh no 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 no. You got your fill. Go on now, get. Fuck you. Ah yes, the purple glow of a cursed chest. Alright, our first entrance, or our intro into Lucky Things. Collect this. Very easy lock. Collect that. Some fine leather boots. Bethesda and their fucking locks. I like how they just made it extra simple here. And dispel. Alright. Press A when the cursor is above the glyph to break it. The glyphs will reveal themselves after time, miss, and all glyphs reseal. Some glyphs reseal faster than others. Be careful of the order you break them in. Break all the glyphs in to dispel the ward. Boo boop boop. Chakrams of skill. Yes. Primary. Hello, baby. Mommy missed you. Leave those alone. And bye-bye. Let's get out into the open where I can show you what these babies can do. First, I gotta go over here to collect the thing, because completion list. Horrible. Warriors Band. Yeah, I don't need a scepter, bro. It's cool. But I do need this on my other finger. And I need that on that finger, because extra health would be nice. Any other ones? Any other ones? Nope. Never is. Reagents. Reagents. Let's see. Oh, there you are. And this is what the chakrams are good for. You see? And bada boom. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Mama's not gonna get hit too often with these. Let me Lucho shit. Oh, I remember being able to break those. No? Well, fuck you too, buddy. Is that a bear? I ran up on the bear and hit the wrong fucking thing. I hadn't shocked the bear. I had tickled the bear. But I did kill the bear. I almost got my ass whooped doing so. Hi.
I remember you.
I bet you do. You did dirty stuff to me while I was dead. That's not cool.
How did you come back? How did you find me here?
GPS.
No, I had no idea anything like that would happen. I bet you didn't. The Well of Souls is bigger than one gnome's pet project.
Is it?
My employer pays for information about its progress. I just send the reports to make some money on the side. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
Sure you didn't.
I promise you, if I knew who it was, I'd tell you.
I bet.
Sharing research is one thing, but academic sabotage is a crime.
That's what you were doing, you cockmonger. God.
I don't have... Okay. Here.
Yeah, give me your shit.
Plus what I got paid for the information.
Gimme.
I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa.
Glad there's not like a karma system here, because I would probably not be a great person. That's cool though. It's cool. Just gonna collect some reagents. There's a lot of harvesting. I'll probably end up cutting out a whole ton of that. Boom. This beast, the stag. And there's some fucking wolves over here, and I am gonna do the dumbest thing in the world and attack them. Oh, it's so much easier with the chakrams. Yeah, let me collect, why do you have gold? That's weird. Oh, did I kill that one too? Oh, okay. It is significantly easier with the chakrams. Oh, I love them. Oh, I can't even tell you, the first time I tried this on hard, those wolves killed me. Like, that's pathetic. The wolves killed me. It's nothing. Oh, when you, like, know that there's a thing over here, but you don't have your detect hidden up high enough to, like, collect it, that's a bitch. If I go ahead and go over here and do this, you'll, like, totally have enough to level up, and then I'll go into the mines. Thunk, thunk, thunk.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's
How'd you
Agarth.
know?
Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh?
Eh?
Fate Weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things. Did he?
It's getting chilly.
Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
He is.
The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes' success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that.
Well, I would hope.
You really don't know much, do you?
No.
A Fate Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently. I suppose I could spare
Yeah,
a
I'm a
little
little
help
confused.
in
Can I get
memory
some
of
help,
Hughes,
buddy?
or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
Do you even know which is which yet? That's okay.
You,
I was
you're
dead.
the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
I bet they are. I literally wasn't even paying attention. Ah, how was that? Like that little dodge. So that was my kill. You whore. Boom, baby, boom. And you are so very fucked, my man. You are, like, way too close to me. You're too close to me. You made a huge mistake. You're dead. Hey, it is then. Rip them all apart. Gimme. Only 80. Yeah, come on.
What? How? What are you? The threads
bit of a monster?
fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed
just
how
wait.
the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
I'd assume the fucking
Hughes
well,
may have
my
brought you
dog.
back to life, but that was still part of fate's plan. Nothing short of a god can do what you did. Come here.
I mean, if
I'm
that's
going
what
to
you
do
want
a
to call
reading.
me.
You might be able to change the threads,
I call me
but
Roger.
fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to
You don't know
tell
what
you
that
if I
means?
see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint
Is it?
landscapes. Other people write poetry.
Do they?
I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and
you?
see people's deaths. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
That's Nomist.
You're nervous.
I'm not.
Relax. This is what Fate Weavers do.
I've heard you say this so
I'll
many
be
times,
seeing
and every
your
time you're
place
like,
in the
you're
pattern
nervous,
of
and I'm like,
destiny.
fuck you, old
Who
man.
you
Don't
are,
tell
what
me how
you've
I
done,
feel.
Where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much. I am. But still, I've never seen someone whose fate was just missing.
Yeah, buddy.
Not even when
It's
I was
just
drunk
gone.
as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not.
Oh, I do,
If
buddy.
this is
Don't
true,
worry.
and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
That it is. Fateless one, newly resurrected. Your fate is blank, formless, and ready to be forged in the shape of your choosing. Brawler. With Destiny, you are a formidable melee combatant. You can withstand a lot of punishment, and it is usually more efficient for you to block or suffer an attack rather than a dodge one. 15 to melee attack damage, which I do like, and 20% to block efficiency, which I don't care for. Acolyte. We're gonna like this. As an acolyte, you are devoted to the arcane and a mastery of elemental forces. You prefer to destroy your opponents with raw magic rather than crude or mundane methods. 25% to elemental damage. That's real helpful. 10% to mana cost reduction. Rogue. Unlike many warriors of Amalur, rogues prefer to fight from far away or from behind or by dishonorable means, rude, and usually by surprise. As a rogue, you sneak, dodge, and slather weapons with poison to gain an advantage in combat. Plus 10 to ranged attack damage, plus 30 to damage resistance while dodging, plus 5% to piercing. We're gonna go with Acolyte, but we're gonna go for a mix of Acolyte and Brawler. Normally I go for a mix of Acolyte and Rogue, so that up here where it gets to Finesse and Sorcery, I can get up into these, because these are real nice. That's real nice. That's like top tier, but like it's good up here. But let's see, Might and Sorcery. Gain 25% of damage received as mana. Ooh, that's nice. Plus 15% elemental resistance. That's cool. Gain 30% damage received as mana. 17% damage. Blank short range teleport replaces dodge. Like that. Gain 40%. That's nice. 10% total armor. Nice. I was about to say, Harmonic Overload, chance to produce elemental projectiles per kill. Ooh, like that. But the best, of course, is your Might, Finesse, and Sorcery at high. Which is, you know, top tier. It's what you want to go for overall. Because, like, those bonuses are amazing. All those bonuses are amazing. Either way. Right now, we gotta start at the bottom of the tree, baby. Acolyte.
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them.
I bet.
Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus.
I like how his mouth
So
stopped
either there's
moving.
something wrong with me, and there isn't.
There is.
Or there's something very wrong with you.
Oh, there's something very wrong with you.
Damn it, it's the truth. At least,
You
I
are
think
terrible
it
at this,
is.
though.
The world is changing. You might be a sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a
Probably
reason to
the
doubt my
cause.
own readings. But we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to
Yeah,
the wounded at
K-Dog.
the tower. That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there. Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the blade of Avgrum.
I bet.
I wrestled the Colossus priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men, but that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing I couldn't fight. You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Joven. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good fate weaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these. We are all threads in the tapestry of fate, measured, woven, and cut according to a great plan. Fate weavers undertake the task of reading those threads. Our title always was a bitter lie, since we have no control over how that tapestry is woven. But you do. And when a fate weaver looks at your place in the weave, we see only the shapes of what you may choose to become. The Fate Weavers were once a great, unified order of sages from all the mortal races. We foretold the destinies of kings and gods. But that power takes a toll. Nobody likes bad news, and all the news in the world is getting worse. The Order splintered long ago. Now the old traditions are all but lost, and all I foretell is the fate of my beer. And I see it being empty soon. Hughes was always an odd one, curious and determined as any of his kind, sure. He never shut up about his work, but he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well working. The Tuatha aren't like any Fae I've ever known. They're cruel, bloodthirsty, and savage. Why, they're practically human.
I love that line.
What could this all mean?
Well, it definitely means you're bad at your job, first and foremost. So let's steal that. And then we're gonna go back into the Shadow Cave. Or the Crystal Mine Cave. Which was it? We'll see. Stone candle. Not even close. Play hardball. Well, la-di-da. Cheap ass lockpicks. I'm just gonna use it for materials. Ah, that waterfall. Ah, the audio is just beautiful. Look, collecting. Just trying to gain some free levels, you know. Yeah, I mean. And then show up. Nope, no. Y'all keep doing this to me. Nope, you know what? Not if I can close you up. If I can just get one of you over here into a corner and get you killed, and I can block the other ones from hitting me, like this motherfucker, and this asshole. Dead. Aim for the other. Dead. Oh, the very first time I played this in hard, they killed me 2 times. I died twice. Like, full on had to restart. Sucked so hard. Oh, it was worth it. Let's go already. Nope, nope. Ah, these chakrams are weak, but it's whatever keeps them at bay. And dead. It's the only kind of bay I need. At bay. What's in this little chamber? Surely I won't get attacked. Nope. Nope. And roundabout. I love this charge. This is my no-no square. You will not touch me there. Oh, I just got a hammer. There we go. Yes. Haha. Go. Oh, level 3. That's lame. Okay, we're good. Well, this is a secret door. Love having to come back to places. Trying to get that level up. A little grind, a little bump of grind. Yep. Keep you at bay the same way. Well, just keep flapping your arm doodle over there, my man. Don't worry about it. You are still dead. Like you. Let's move that arm, Aditi. Nope, not moving. Can we move your arms? Oh yeah, you're still movable. Oh, I love running over bodies. I don't know why. It's funny. Easy. Oh, I can tell when I'm still gonna get attacked. It feels like it. Oh, acquired a gem. Gems are powerful enhancements that can be added to weapons and armors at a stage crafting bench. That's good enough. Thank you. Something about the tree going around it like 3 times or something. It might be crazy. Vault. Oh. Well, hello there. Oh. Well, hello there. I'm back at the beginning. Thank you. Appreciate you. Ooh, ominous. About that speed. There you still are. You didn't fucking go nowhere. Jesus. I'll meet you there. No, you're gonna sit there and keep getting drunk.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
I love the lore stones. Great little bits of poetry, or a sad story, or a funny story. Freeze, ye beasts! Are they? Ah, sucks for them. Ah, shit. Ye beasts never give me anything. Duck. Harvesting takes so much time. And yeah, I gotta collect every fucking plant I see. Why? Do they give me experience? No. Am I still gonna do it? Yeah. Why? Because OCD's a bitch. Real bitch. I see that. Thank you.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Why?
Well,
If I have to listen to that, I don't feel...
I don't
What
care
happened
what
here?
you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature.
moaning,
She's been
begroaning.
beaten to the brink of death.
Was she?
The
Thought she was
Fae may be
stabbed.
strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade. Likely a
How
dagger,
was she
although there's no
beaten?
way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae.
Hold on. If
I
someone
don't know
used a
whether we
short
possess the
blade, how
knowledge
was
to
she
treat
beaten?
such a wound. Frankly, I don't
They
even
look
know if I could
suspicious
save
in
a
the
mortal
background.
with
What
such
about
grievous
that?
wounds.
Oh.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit... untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but... I'm a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to
Because
heal
you
a
don't
Fae.
wanna.
If not, then we're back where we started. She spends her days on the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are.
No, she knows.
I've
Popping
spent most of
every
my
other
life
bone
dealing
on
with
me,
them,
Jesus.
but they aren't like us. Not at the core. They don't know what it means to be a man who sweats to feed his family. Goreheart has become a sort of refuge for those settlers who wish to live a life free of Fae. I don't see that lasting. Not with the war. Not with everything changing. Hope you stay in town. Hope you stay in town.
Believe me,
Oh, I
the
will.
attack has me spooked. I'm not even a proper warden, just a volunteer. I'll stick to jail duty. At least there, the criminals are behind locked doors. We're going on 10 years of the mortals and the Tuatha locked in a deadly embrace. Normally, I'd decry the bloodshed, but this is a conflict that we cannot afford to lose.
Oh.
Move your fucking sword!
What are they? I'm not sure, but they've been here for longer than any of us can imagine. They're older than the trees. They have to be. They grew them. Humans and immortals cannot live together in peace. At least not forever. The peace we have with the Summer Court is unnatural. That's my opinion.
That sounds like racism.
Our guests aren't the wickedest breed you'll find in these forests, but they're bad enough to earn a spot in my collection. Stay clear. That's an order. The Brothers of St. Odwig's are an odd sort, scurrying back and forth across the mission like squirrels gathering nuts. I wonder what goes on behind those closed doors.
Oh.
I'd never seen one of them until a day or so ago. It appears that a small group of warriors ventured inland to strike behind our lines. Believe the stories, friend. The Tuatha were mad. They have been touched by a dark magic. They are wholly corrupted, and they are the enemy. I don't know if you noticed, but St. Ordwig's mission closed its gate moments before that Fae's body turned up on the road. I don't like what that suggests. Not at all.
If you spy trouble, tell Herc Adwold he's the warden.
Let me break all your shit. I'm gonna walk into every store like this is fucking Zelda. I'm gonna break everything. What's up, baby?
Welcome to Gorehart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
Let me get up in that shop. And I'm just gonna sell everything I've collected so far. Why? You'll see here in a moment. Alright, thank you. Tell me what you know.
The Tuatha have been at each other's throats for nearly a decade now. I can't remember the reason. I wonder if they can, the fools. You will find it settled on a small lake beside the Eastern Road. Compared to Gorehart, Didenhill could be called a city. The Fae are elemental creatures, magical and strange. None too considerate of us mortals either. They see us like pets, or worse, like bugs. It's best that you stay out of the Eastern Forest. I've seen things you can't even imagine. The road is dark and dangerous, and it's a long hike to Didenhill. Some call it the Camp of Cowards, on account of it being settled by those who refuse to enter the forest. Can you blame them? Never trust a wood that whispers. There's Nettie the Smith, and Nanny handles potions and remedies. The inn's across the way if you fancy a pint. Keep an eye out for the Red Legion, though. Oh, I doubt it's an organized group. More likely that it's one scared idiot with a knife. I heard someone in the village mention the Red Legion, but that can't be true. Me, widowed, going on 5 years now. All my boys were taken by the Tuatha. Both sons, my brother, and my beloved Avery. Wicked business, this war.
I am truly sorry.
I refuse to speak of them. Please respect my wishes.
Understandable.
I told you, I will say no more on this matter.
Well, my bad. Sorry.
Can you believe those
Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favor in troublesome creatures, the Alpha. No doubt this war is troublesome creatures. We've seen our fair share of look around you. These are not to leave the village. Walk.
I'll be honest, I've been through this kind of stuff so many times.
Die as easily as any. Then I saw the cart headed west. It is an Alpha stronghold in so long.
Yeah, don't worry. Can't even salvage shit yet. Craft some shit Fae blades. Woo! Don't worry. We get some good junk here soon. Is there even a point to come up here if I'm not stealing? Brother Mason has urged me to keep eternal, so that I may exorcise a ghost that haunt me. Says that in writing down your thoughts, you may rid yourself of them and find peace. Yeah. Alright, you know what? It's up there. You can pause. The end. I will go through these at some time, probably afterward, and actually read all of these. I'll probably do a video where I do nothing but read every fucking book I come across.
Hello
I
there.
mean it. I'm aiming for 100%. If that's even possible. Alright, we're gonna run across the street, talk to Nenny.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere.
Only on Thursdays after I masturbate.
No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done? Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon.
Sure, okay.
Something of value has been
Or maybe I just came back from the dead.
Formula that, if released, could
Rude.
cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. It was an early version, unstable and rife with potential dangers. My hope is to develop a weapon that the Alfar can bring against our common enemy, the Tuatha. To say more would be to reveal my secrets. All I can say is that it involves lesions, goiters, and a good deal of pus. His name was Karth.
Well, who the fuck are you entrusting with your
info? I found him one morning
info?
outside my door, picking through the ember eyes. I was impressed how well he knew his way around a plant.
Look at me, I'm already adorable.
I've never seen one so eager to learn.
That's usually the first warning.
I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnurfar Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe. He always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnurfar Hall, the Irathi ruin. People say it's haunted, but people say many things. The villagers believe it's haunted, but I have a feeling that's a ruse devised by the Red Legion. They mean to terrorize these people into submission, and it's working. Haven't you seen it? The grim tower to the west. Avoid its shadow if you can, because what transpires inside Alistar will benefit no one, I would know. I have seen many conflicts unfold, but never have I seen one in which the fates of the Tuatha will not settle for simple victory. They want total domination and will do whatever it takes to achieve it. Farewell.
Yeah, don't worry. After I rob your shit. Alright, well I tried. That's the only time I'm gonna actually try. You're like right there at my ass, aren't you? La-di-da-di-da. Love how you can always see him. And I'm at a 0. Yes. And no. But I will kill you though. Definitely taking that. Don't need that. Yeah, it's cool, dog.
You there! Halt!
Oh.
Don't let me catch you making trouble again. Careful out there.
Oh, I didn't know you saw me. Well, shit. Pay more attention next time.
Stay close to the village.
Nah, I'm good, dog. I'm gonna leave. Don't turn on when I sing that. That's rude.
Need something?
This is what I need.
That is chaos! That is what the mission fears! Are we not lied to enough? Whatever you
Crazy
do,
lady.
avoid the monks of St. Odwig's Perpetual. They deal in lies and false tenets.
Okay, sure.
Their light of hope will leave you in shadow.
I bet it will.
If such creatures were not part of the authorities' plan, then they would not exist in nature, period. Mitharu's divine order governs all, even the Fae. It is the name I chose when I baptized myself in the clear waters of Metharu. I have undergone the ordination rites, and am as legitimate as any monk.
Okay then.
He would be a good man if he could see past the rigidity of his faith. Metharu embraces all, not simply those that the church deems worthy. She was wronged by someone in this village. That is an injustice I can understand. By its appearance, you'd assume Goreheart is a pleasant place. Never make assumptions.
Alright then, crazy bitch. No duck will survive me. Aver, I came to Goreheart to look after your kin. Rika is as wonderful as you describe, yet she is a shadow. She misses you, my friend, as do we all. I will watch over her since you cannot, and I will visit you often. The war be damned. Who would I have guessed I would come to a mission and trade a prison for a cloister? Blah, blah, blah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for following. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to go follow me on all my social medias. Make sure to go check out my Etsy. Make sure to go check out my Only If You Know to go check that out. Yeah, and have an awesome day, my little nuts. Night.